Hello again, today is Hogmanay and we've left the crowds of Edinburgh and headed south to Northumberland. Tonight we've booked one of these pods at a place called Glampods, right in the heart of the Northumberland National Park. There's only 3 pods here, plus one barbecue hut, so it's quiet and peaceful, a perfect retreat from the chaos happening in Edinburgh right now. In this video I'll show you around our pod and tell you what it was like for us to stay here, as well as tell you the cost at the end of the video. We're staying in a pod named Wren, perfect for couples, and we've already got the key from the lockbox. So let's get inside and I'll show you around. On the wall to your right as you come in, there's a retro looking clock stuck at 10:15 for some reason. On the wall is a thermostat to control the underfloor heating, and it was really good. Nice and cozy in here, even though outside it was 0 degrees. Below the clock are some hearts on the wall, and that's a theme you'll very much see everywhere in here. This is a sofa bed which was comfortable enough to sit on, and we have an extra blanket here as well. A lamp on the wall and a partition wall with a window through to the bed. We have a well-equipped kitchen in here as well, which I'll get onto in a moment. On the left of the door there's a TV on the wall. We didn't end up using this, by the way. Below, some coat hooks and then a table with some books and a few games. This little heater in the corner did come in handy too though. There's some information here, and alongside there's 4 bar stools and a shelf. On here was a wonderful card with a handwritten note inside from the owner Debs, which I thought was a fantastic personal touch. Also great was the free bottle of Prosecco to see in the new year, and a pint of milk for the morning's tea and coffee. And talking of tea and coffee, we have a great selection here, along with a coffee pod machine and a kettle. The kettle did have some lime scale on the bottom though. We also have a teapot with a heart on it, a decorative chopping board, and some more crockery with hearts on it as well. The sink area has a drying rack with clean cloths and a basin, all extremely clean and tidy. More hearts on this jug, and a clean toaster, and a couple of Nutella and Marmite pods. Below, a very clean microwave. Love these little decorative touches around the place. Plenty of cutlery, everything you need really. Below are loads of crockery, spot the hearts again. Under the sink, first aid and fire blanket. We also have a good sized fridge with freezer compartment, and in the final cupboard some glassware and some breakfast cereal provided too. That's the kitchen area. So the sleeping area has a heart-shaped mirror here. There's a shelf with a socket for charging your phone here and a rail for clothes. Below is a 3-drawer chest. And here we have a stargazing equipment box with various items in it. This is one of the extras which we could have added to our stay, which is quite a long list of stuff, but it's been really well thought out with a lot of really cool additional items that can be provided. It looks like normally the Prosecco is an optional extra too, but we got that for free as well as the stargazing equipment. Sadly, it was pretty cloudy during our stay, so we didn't use the kit, but I'm sure this would be amazing on a clear night. By the way, we didn't get any of these items or any other extras or a discount for making this video. Anyway, onto the bed, and you can see how close it is to the kitchen, but this is a full-size double bed. We've been given a basket on the extra quilt, in which we have some towels, earplugs, which you don't really need here, eye mask, hairdryer, and even some heart-shaped lollipops. Nice touch with the cushions and extra towels, and we have pillows with the Glampods branding on it. There's also a shelf above the bed. Just a note, I'll tell you about the mattress in the morning. Okay, let's check out the bathroom. It's all super clean with another towel and a bath mat here. The sink is absolutely spotless, and we have a few extras here and there which are all so well presented. There's also a heated towel rail and a compact shower which is also very clean. We've even been given face cloths and shower gel. So that's our wonderfully presented pod for the night. I'll see you in the morning for my thoughts and how much it cost. It's a bright, crisp morning today, very cold, but snug in the pod, and we slept great. It's so peaceful here, you really feel like you've escaped the real world. We didn't end up using the barbecue hut, and also outside is a small children's play area, as well as a large car parking area. So what was it like to stay in our glam pod? There's no denying that this is a very cosy and well presented place to stay. You can really see the attention to detail and thought put into the decor, and the pride the owner has in providing a wonderfully clean and comfortable pod. That said, I will mention that for me, I found the mattress pretty uncomfortable overall. I did sleep well, but it feels like a budget mattress, so I would suggest that if this was swapped for a more luxurious one, then that would be perfect. Other people might not find it uncomfortable though, so it might just be my taste. The shower too is not like a shower you'd get at home. It wasn't that warm, especially during the cold weather at New Year. I've stayed in pods like this before which were fitted with electric showers which worked better than this. But that's the only things we could fault, and they are totally overshadowed by just how nice this pod is. The little extras were fabulous, including the games and books, and the handwritten card was amazing, and we loved the way things were presented. Overall, it makes everything come together to make you feel at home, and that everything is calming and relaxing. The location is fantastic too. Wide open spaces and absolute calm make it a great escape. Although that said, when we stayed there was only one other pod occupied and we only saw them once during our stay. Talking of an escape, there's no Wi-Fi here, so don't expect to hook up your laptop. However, mobile phone reception was still okay for us and we could get online through our phones as normal, so no escape from the internet really. So let's move on to the cost. So the Glampods Northumberland, staying in the Wren pod for 2 people, bearing in mind we stayed on New Year's Eve, cost us £140. We booked directly on their website and we didn't receive a discount or any freebies to make this video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on my next video, somewhere else in the world. See ya!